So what's up YouTube, it's your boy Gabi back here at it again at Slap Punch Enterprise. In today's video we're going to be talking about our manga magazine. So everything that we've been working forward to so far to go into this magazine, and it's going to be something great, it's going to be something awesome. I know there's a couple of people that's already been waiting on it, and we have great titles, we have great series, and it's something that's been like I said, proofread, so the stories are actually good. It's not one of those stories that you just go and be like, oh yeah, it's good because because it's yours, and you haven't really gotten a concrete opinion, or you just got an opinion from like your relatives or whatever, and they don't really mess around too much with manga. They don't really mess around too much with anime or any type of storytelling. So so they tell you yes, 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 because it's you. No, our stuff are concrete good. And our art is awesome as well. So expect something to be of a quality, right? I'm not talking about, oh yes, it's going to be the best quality of the world, whatever. No, but it's going to be a quality up to a point that I know a lot of people are going to like it, correct? So, wait for those titles, Me the Mumbi, Cast the Trials, Oshimaru, and The Brighter Circulage. So this manga magazine, the way that we have this planned out to be, is that we want for it to be an online magazine, correct? We are going to be releasing the first 3 issues for free. So that means chapter 1 of Me the Mumbi, chapter 1 of Oshimaru, chapter 1 of The Brighter Circulage, chapter 1 of Cast the Trial inside of the magazine. And it's a read before you buy type situation, and we're going to give you the first 3 issues so that way you could get a real good glimpse of what we have. And if you like it, just stay tuned. If you don't like it, well, it is what it is. Not everybody's going to like your stuff, and that's something that you just have to accept in life. But we know a lot of people are going to like it. We know that a lot of people are actually going to jump in this opportunity to be in the manga magazine with us. So that is good. And by the way that we have it planned out, we are already working on our stuff, correct? Like I said, I am currently sketching season 2, and the reason for that is because we're going to be launching out the first 3 magazines for free, and right away issue 4 that's going to be on purchase immediately alongside the launch of the first 3 read before you buy. So if you look at it, we're going to be hopping out with 4 chapters and 1 taken. Then after that, a chapter every time a new issue comes out. And we're the type of people that we're going to be hardworking in this. We're not people that are going to be lackluster. Like hiatus is going to be a little bit difficult, right? And I say this because we're constantly working on our stuff. We're constantly doing everything. And the reason why we haven't came out yet is because we have chapters, and I'm letting people prepare to have enough chapters so that way, if something does happen in their life, because let's face it, there is life alongside of all of this that we're actually doing. If something does happen, they can fall back and issue, but they will still have a chapter there ready, and for it can be presented out to the public, so that way you guys will always get the content. And that's something very, very important that we stress on, so that way you can always have your complete issue. You can always read your favorite story in the next issue. You can always keep moving forward, and that way we also give the artist and the writer, or if they're both, we're basically both, all of us, except for one writer, but it is what it is. And that gives you a leverage, because it's something for you to expect and keep on expecting while we keep on working on other chapters, possibly other series. I do have another series in mind that I do want to do. I do want to get it out for the magazine as well, but that's for another video, correct? But yeah, so like I was saying, this is what you should expect out of our magazine. You should expect on-time delivery. You should expect very good stories. You should always expect something that's going to take it to the next level, something that's going to feel original, something that's going to bring you joy, correct? Because that's what it is. Now, our goal later down the line, of course, like any type of magazine anthology, is to give out, well, not give out, but put out the digital magazine out there for you guys to consume. And then one day, we could be ready to throw out the physical volumes, correct? So then, kind of like how Shonen Jump does it, right? How they give you a weekly option, and then they come out with the physical manga, and people buy the physical manga or volume, right? That's the same situation that we have in mind. All of that's coming. I would say for holidays and stuff like that, we are going to be doing specials. I'm going to try my best to do specials. So like Valentine's, Halloween, Christmas, all of that. I am trying to do a bonus chapter within the magazine as well. So that way you can have, the original storyline and then something that's not canon. There's just something to, have fun with. And I think that's something that should be implemented in this. So, yeah, later down the line, um, we are going to be, how do you call this? Recruiting new people, right? So recruiting artists, recruiting people that have their own series. And if you really, really are interested in jumping up aboard with us later down the line after we have the whole magazine situated and you have, good art, a good story, and you work hard, meaning that you're always going to be working on your stuff, that nothing is going to stop you, because that's one thing that is an issue nowadays. I say there's a lot of American people that, love manga, have the art, have the talent to write and create a story, and it's just like they don't do it. They might do a chapter, they might do 2 chapters, they might start it, but they will never finish it. They will never keep on going through. But thank God, with the people that we have on board of Slap Punch Enterprise, we are not those people. We started off with a lot of people, and there's been people that's been branching off that we had to let go because of this situation. It's a little sad, I'm not going to lie to you, it is. But, we keep moving forward either way, and the people that we have now are people that's been there from the start, are people that's still drawing their content, people that are still producing their stuff, people that are still coming up with stories and still have more stories on board to keep going forward with the whole situation. And me, myself, I am one of those people, not trying to, put myself up there or anything or sound very, narcissistic, but just saying that from the point of view of me, the Mumby, expect it to be a long ride. I do have me, the Mumby, situated up to a point where right now, currently, I am, let me see, I am sketching volume 2, currently, as we, speak now. You probably have seen a video saying that, I did 60 pages in 1 month, which is the month of November. Those 60 pages are actually volume 2. Volume 1 is done and ready to be put out there. But like I said, I'm waiting for everybody else. This is the reason why we haven't launched the magazine yet. We're still waiting for everybody else. We're still waiting for everybody to get situated for us to put the magazine together and start ramming it through, right? That sounds kind of weird, but oh my God. But yeah, so that's what's to expect of our magazine. So we want to be a platform that later down the line, I know in the future, digital comics are going to be, the most craziest thing, right? It might not be now, it might not be in 5, 6, 7 years, not saying that they're not good. We have things on webtoons, we have things on, how do you call this, Comixology, we have things on, this other company, Saturday AM, everybody, those are digital comics, correct? You could go ahead, that you can consume, and there's a lot of good ones. But, we want to be one of those companies that is directly to very good digital comics, manga, graphic novels, whatever. So that way when people come in and they want to look for a very good story, they can talk about Slap Punch Enterprise, right? Because we have good stories. And people don't just come in because of the good stories, they come in because of the good art as well, and there's something concrete, because even online, there's a lot of online comics, online mangas and stuff like that out of 100, you can probably find 2 of them good. Our goal in Slap Punch Enterprise is that every single one of them will be good. Probably 1 or 2 of them might not fancy you because, that's not part of your, because that's not part of your demographics, that's not part of your taste, or whatever, that's totally fine. But, the story's actually still good, even though it's not part of your taste. You just don't like those type of stories. But I promise you, there will be one for you, and once you get a taste of Slap Punch Enterprise, we expect to blow your mind. But yeah, that is pretty much what I wanted to say in this whole video. What for you expect out of Slap Punch Enterprise. That we're coming with a digital magazine. We're going to be there. And hopefully in the future we could get out our physical book, right? Our physical paperbacks, and keep on doing what we're doing, you know. Because even though we do the physical books, it's not, oh yeah, we did the physical books, we did you know, we did what we set it out to achieve, and that's it, we're done. No, we keep going. You know, the magazine is gonna keep going. The storytelling is gonna keep going. You know, everything keeps going, and yeah. One day I'll probably see you here at Slap Punch Enterprise, and there's your boy Gabi. If you want to see more art from us, you can go ahead and follow us on the Instagram page. It's going to be Slap Punch Enterprise. It's going to be Beyond Perfect for Castle Trials, and it's going to be Mitsu Blinger for Oshimaru. So yeah, do the do. It's your boy Gabi, and peace out.